A lot more elevation, like 3 times the amount of, I put 2, but three times the amount of elevation.
Still go, even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hi, welcome back to Adrian the Mountain Man. It is about 3 weeks after the Umstead 100 and about 4 weeks before the Highball to Thurmond 50 miler that I have coming up next month. I'm going to do a 10 to 16 mile run somewhere in there. This will be my longest run since the Umstead 100. I've done a few runs between 4 to 6 or maybe 7 miles, but today I will try to get into the double digits. All right, I'll take the one for that. See you soon. Today I am at the Mountains of Sea Trail. It's a single track, as you can see. I've been doing, for Umstead, I did a lot of training on the treadmill, training on like a rail trail, and a bridle trail, which is essentially just a dirt road. So I'm trying to transition to doing a more single track, more technical stuff, and be getting into more elevation. A Highball to Thurmond 50 miler is a combination of a single track as well as a rail trail along a river. And then in September I have the Grindstone 100, which is going to be pretty technical, very hilly, single track. So if you've been following me for a few months now, over the winter I kind of had a little hip injury. Wasn't major, but basically it was caused by me doing all my training on like non-technical stuff and then jumping into some technical races without much prep as far as the terrain and the lateral movement and stuff like that. So I'm trying to avoid that for Grindstone. Just try to slowly ramp this up, maybe 1 or 2 days a week, trying to get in some more technical stuff and some more elevation as I huff and puff up the hill. But I'll tell you about more about that in a minute. All right. I love coming out here. It's so beautiful. There's nobody else out here, and it's really peaceful. So anyway, I'm only like not even 3 miles into the run, but when I came around the corner, I saw the lake. I had to pop out here and let you guys take a look. All right, onward. Alright, about 4 miles in, running about 10-minute pace, so that kind of brings me to my goals for these next 2 races. Whoa, we got a lot of mud here. I originally, when I signed up for Highball to Thurmond, the 50 miler, I thought that it could be a 50-mile PR course for me. So my previous 50-mile PR was 10:33, and I felt pretty confident that I could break 10 hours. Slow down so I can talk to you guys. But if you watch my Umstead 100 video, I came across a 50 in 9 hours and 38 minutes. So that was kind of a surprise to me. I was so focused on the finishing, trying to get under 22 hours for the whole thing, that I didn't realize on my plan that my 50 was, I was fast. I was about almost half an hour fast through the 50 versus my plan anyway. But so now I'm trying to decide if I think I can go under 9:38. If I was to just do a 50 at Umstead again, I definitely think I could do it, because I wouldn't have to be holding back. But I don't know that much about this course. I mean, obviously, what I said before about what the terrain is like, but I just don't know if I'm going to have the confidence on the day to, slow down through certain sections and speed up in other sections. So, working through that. And then also the Grindstone 100 is much, much more technical than Umstead. 3 times the elevation gain. I've got ultrapacer.com website that I use to plan all my races, and they have what's called a normalized pace. So basically, it looks at what you ran for the race, kind of normalizes it, and then you can put that into another course to kind of predict where you're going to be. So based on the 21 hours and 36 minutes that I ran at Umstead, it's saying I should be able to do about 27 hours for Grindstone. So I've only done the 200s. One I was supposed to do, but I got COVID, so I've only done 200. So they're both at Umstead, and the slower of the 2 was 23 hours and 40 minutes. So even though the distance is the same, it's going to be much more elevation, and I'm going to be out there much longer. So those are things I'm working on now, trying to plan those out. I think my training is going to be much slower anyway, because I'll do a lot more elevation. But anyway, those are things I'm working on as we go into the summer season. So just thought I'd update you guys on that. And like I said, about 4 miles in, probably I'm going to do at least 10. We'll see if I do any more. All right, check in soon. I just hit 6 miles, about 10-minute pace. So I'm gonna turn around now, get about 12 miles. That'd be good. Be 26, I guess, for the week. So getting up there slowly. Hopefully next week I'll be in the 40s somewhere. I'm gonna head back, and I'll see you guys towards the finish. All right, see you soon. start. There's some chickens and stuff making some noise over there, but yeah, so 11.5 miles, 9:55 pace for the whole thing. That's pretty good. About 715 feet of gain. So I think that's pretty good for my first double-digit run back after the Umstead 100. I'll be going to Minnesota for my wife's. She's got a marathon, the Lake Wobegon Trail Marathon. It's called a trail marathon, but it's a rail trail, so it's paved. But we did that last year. She's going back, going for a big PR this year. So that'll be in a few weeks. We're leaving in about 2 weeks, but you know the videos come out a little after that. So I've got some other videos planned, probably related to the 100 that I did. I've got some stuff I want to talk about that I used the Apple Watch for. I didn't use it as my main watch, but I wanted to tell you about what I did use it for. And then I had another video that I'm working on about the helpful things that crews can do and how they can save your race. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys soon. I hope your training's going well.